A terrifying moment for shoppers and staff at a Winnipeg Walmart. There was an altercation between an individual and security staff, and someone pulled out a gun. Standing by live with the details is CTV's Katherine. Katherine, what happened?
Well, Marilee, it happened yesterday at the Walmart located at the Unicity Shopping Center in West Winnipeg. Winnipeg police say 4 teens entered the store, took backpacks off the shelves, filled them with merchandise, and tried to leave without paying. That's when a security guard grabbed one of them. During the altercation, another youth pulled out a gun and demanded the guard let the youth go.
The armed suspect pointing the gun at the security personnel and firing at him, almost hitting his face. Thankfully, the gun was determined to be a CO2 propelled cartridge air gun.
Winnipeg police were in the parking lot. Someone flagged them down, and officers quickly entered the store and arrested 4 teenagers. Now facing armed robbery and weapons charges today are a 13-year-old boy, a 13-year-old girl, a 15-year-old girl, and a 17-year-old boy. All have been detained in youth custody.
Now, Katherine, police officers spoke quite candidly about this case at a news conference this afternoon. What are they saying about this incident and about retail theft in general?
So, Marilee, we heard from Inspector Jen McKinnon of the Major Crimes Division. She spoke from the heart about the reality of theft in Winnipeg today.
I'm a 28-year member of this service, and I have no words to describe how terribly wrong this incident could have gone on for everyone, for the security officers, for the youths that are involved, for our officers that were coming through the door, and for our community that's out shopping on a Tuesday evening at 5 p.m. How did we get to this place? Retail crime used to be about shoplifting. Shoplifting, meaning hiding something in your jacket, in your bag, and going out of this store unnoticed. The goal was not to get caught. People didn't get hurt. Kids didn't come to the store with firearms. But this is what the staff and security are having to deal with every day.
Well, you can really hear the emotion in her voice. Katherine, did police say why they think this happened?
Well, Marilee, we also heard from Inspector Max Waddell today. He says shoplifting has become much more than kids trying to get away with stealing some cheap sunglasses or makeup. He says it's tied to something much more sinister.
The majority of retail theft and shoplifting is not through need. This is organized crime that is happening. It would not surprise me that these youth were directed to complete these acts of theft to later be sold to create monetary value. That's truly what's going on here, and the public needs to understand that. I feel at times there's this misnomer out here that people are starving and they need this for survival. That is not the case.
Now, police also said today that this isn't just a Winnipeg problem. Violent and brazen retail crime is rampant all across Canada. They also said despite the fact that provincial funding that supported the fight against these criminals has run out, the fact that officers were close by and ready to make arrests in this case is evidence that police are still dedicating significant resources to this problem. Police say they'll be out in full force fighting this kind of theft throughout September and again during the Christmas shopping season.